Out to short. In time to Bone. And that quickly 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
First baseman.
Here's Matt Olson.
Nope.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Line drive, Adam in center field. And the Braves go down quietly. Back here at the ballpark. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper.
Leading off for the Phillies, the right fielder.
Paxton back to work.
Harper.
That one to first. Olson steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Kyle Schwarber will hit next. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Real Muto. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna there. Makes the Phillies down in order. But they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the 7th. And now here is Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
And the right-hander back to work.
Albies.
First pitch swinging. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Rafael Montero. Up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Duffy warming up as well. Now the 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And that one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Righty delivers. Fought off foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. A big first out here in the second out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So here's Murphy now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The tying run at the plate. That catches the zone for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. That one ran inside, almost got him. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and a base hit right there. And
Up next for Atlanta.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. New pitcher now, Garrett Clevenger. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Runner at first with 2 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Trevor Larnach, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And now the 0-1. First off. Pitch gets away. Saved in second, and he easily steals the bat.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Orlando Arcia.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Real Muto to first. And that is the third out of the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, all even at 1 apiece. Back at Truist Park, we go to the 8th, and now for the Phillies, Ryan McMahon. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Stuff. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. One down. Ethan Wilson stands in for the Phillies. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Stays alive. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ripped to third and picked on a hop to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Now new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andrew Bellotti.
Number 64.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Bellotti.
Welcome back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder.
The pitch.
Ronald Acuna.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Bellotti, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Green now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch misses way outside. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Righty to the plate. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. And the right-hander deals. That's a strike. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his second strikeout. Braves go down quickly here. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Trying to keep good speed off.
Next one in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the lefty. Line drive, base hit.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Comes up empty on this swing. 0-2 now.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Now
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there, 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That one ripped, base hit down the line. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Strike 3, got him swinging. And now 2 gone.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
In the air to left, down the line. Larney makes the grab, and that is that. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Bilotti back to work. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez up and throwing for Joe Girardi. And a swing and a miss. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul. rest. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch is inside, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missed. Here comes a pitch. And he takes a strike. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the pitch. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Now it's Tom Murphy. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Vierling ranging to his right, tracks it down for the out. And that is the inning. 10th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here in Atlanta, here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
And here it comes.
The catcher.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Olsen makes the play, and there's one away. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Entering is the pinch runner, Brandon Marsh. McMahon in the box now, takes strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez appears to be getting loose. Leclerc getting cranked up as well. Hard hit left side. This looks like extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 2-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out.
The left fielder.
So they turn to the batter in this spot. Luis Avila. He's making his 4th appearance. And now Ethan Wilson.
Luis.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. They're waving McMahon home. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead. And at first, next to hit, Matt Vierling. And there he goes. Pitching for a strike. Go to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Sir Anthony Dominguez has checked into the game. Trying to protect his lead.
Sir Anthony.
Back at Truist Park. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
For the Braves, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The pitch.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Action in the pen down there. Jose Leclerc up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Wilson makes the play, 2 away.
Now
Orlando Arcia digs in now.
Orlando Arcia.
Swings and fouls one off. Murphy at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia